In the 5th century, a group of nomadic warriors ruled and ravaged the European continent. The Huns, as they were called, were led by a man named Attila. Attila's personal Hun army rarely needed weaponry in battle. They were the weapon. Their strength and agility were legendary, and their enemies were no match for the Huns' sheer brute force. Thus, Sumatra Sulawesi was one of Attila's sons, and his most skilled and talented assassin. And when a battle was all but lost, or the loss of men imminent, Sumatra quickly evened the odds. While Attila's power and riches were endless, his ultimate prize was to possess the Staff of Moses. Prophecies foretold of the staff's power to raise the dead. Other myths promised incredible riches, invincibility, and immortality for anyone who wielded the staff. A ritual was performed to bestow upon his warrior sons the dark power of the staff. Then, the glorious staff was broken into 3 pieces. To ensure its power was kept hidden, Attila scattered the staff's pieces across the globe. The map and instructions on locating them were safely protected and guarded by his Huns. Forever.
your eyes open.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, if you were in heavy battle and you knew you were going to have your shut off or lose your arm, which would you choose?
I'd keep my arms. Can't fight the enemy with your Although I'd hate to have my shot off.
I found it! I found it! It's right here!
Not even close. It's upside down.
No wonder they kicked you out of the Foreign Legion. That's it. All right, guys, let's do this. Ah! That's a warning.
Warning my ass!
Watch yourself.
You know what it says?
What?
Get the out of here.
No, I think it says, sleep is an illusion, death is a dream. Something like that.
Scavenger found. Need hardware for containment. Send in the birds.
Private,
Make sure that crate's secure.
pilot, send a rope down. We need to get the rest of my men.
Where are you going, pilot? My team's down there.
Another bird is on the way. Orders are to protect the package.
Negative. We're not leaving without them. You land this thing and pick them up.
Captain, I have orders and so do you. Golden Team, send another bird to pick up Scavenger's other pieces. They'll be fine.
Oh, so you're back for us. Okay, let's get out of here.
You two very brave soldiers. You served your country well. It's never a good thing to know too much. But incidentally, Miss Nix, it's sleep is a doorway, death is a dream. Close. Very close.
But what does that have to do with anything?
You two ask way too many questions.
I thought you were coming back for us.
No, we are the cleanup crew. Meet
Nix, Yorn.
Copy. Yorn, Nix, copy.
Yorn, copy.
Captain! Help me!
Turn around.
Turn around, it's a order! Sorry, Captain. The bird was shot down. They didn't make it out alive.
Well, Captain, I understand that congratulations are in order. By God, you want something done, you send in the best, huh?
I think the best would have gotten the men home alive, sir.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm very sorry.
Have the families been notified yet?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I'd like to do that.
Well, gladly, all right, sure. What the hell is that?
Something that was fused to it a long time ago.
Pry it off.
Actually, we may want to be more careful. This is an exceptional find. We could learn a lot from it.
Stop wasting my time.
But General, this is a remain of a nomad. A warrior from the days of Attila the Hun. You see, they altered their bodies to become ultimate weapons. They were great protectors and fierce warriors. This is a rare find indeed.
Professor, I don't give a shit what it is or where it's been. Now you can pry it off, you can fry it off, or you can it off. Okay? I don't care. Just clean it up and do it quickly. And when you're done, you and the good doctor here can play with it all you want.
Gladly.
Affirmative.
Good. Scholars and scientists. Disgraced archaeologists. When are you going to learn that the military's job is profit and war? And science, that's somebody else's luxury. No way.
Does he really think you'd it?
Come on. Even I have my standards.
So, what do you want me to do with it? Do you want me to dispose of it?
No, you don't pry, fry, or fuck an archaeological find like this. Do your best not to damage it. The General knows the deal. He gets my expertise in his little treasure hunts, his personal crusades, and we get full military support on my archaeological digs. It's up to us to preserve and learn from the past. The general is not interested in that. History will thank us.
The bombing commenced several days ago, and the rebel forces have dispersed. However, there is still no trace of Iranian dictator Alsa Gahan, who is said to have gone into hiding 6 weeks ago when the US military first took action here. Alsa Gahan is said to have been responsible for the deaths of over 163 people.
This is Anna Falcon for BNN News.
Well, well, well. Overall, I would have to say that was a resounding success.
Except we didn't catch the bad guy and I lost 2 of my best soldiers.
You did your job, and you did it well.
What was my job? I've done so many of these expeditions, I've lost track of their purpose.
Are you questioning me?
No, sir. I just find it ironic that I've lost more men doing this than I have on the battlefield.
Every decision carries with it a great deal of risk. Casualties of war.
This isn't war, sir. We're creating chaos where there should be none.
I am disappointed, Captain. You are not seeing the big picture here. You have found what could be the missing piece of the puzzle that is going to give us victory of becoming the only dominant global power.
Any leads on Gahan?
Oh, Gahan, he's in a rat hole somewhere. Don't worry, we'll find that little bastard. We have to bomb every terrorist shithole across the world.
And what then?
We blame him for the problems we create, and we go home like heroes.
I didn't sign up for that.
I give the orders, and you obey.
That's why I'm requesting a transfer, sir. I've completed your missions. I'm done.
Your request is denied.
Why?
I need a delivery.
And then?
And then I will consider giving you your transfer.
this here.
Get out! Get the out!
Get the fuck out.
Get the out!
This was designed by a craftsman. There are no visible hinges, and it's unclear where the opening is. But there is this space for a key. I had the computer work up specs on what might open it, and I crudely fabricated this. But
Then let's use it.
there was a but. That's why you don't touch shit. To continue, this is a work of art with the first key broken off. The second key should fit in and unlock the mechanisms perfectly. What's wrong?
I'm waiting for a
If you put the key in, that's it. You want to do the honors?
Oh, I think you've got it covered.
You don't think I'd do this unless I was absolutely sure it was, safe.
Not funny.
You're still in one piece, aren't you?
Well, that's a good thing for both of us.
That's it? All that work for a gold-plated stick?
It's not just any stick. It happens to be the missing piece to the staff of Moses.
That staff was destroyed when the Babylonians tore down Solomon's temple.
It was the general belief. But myth and reality are sometimes very separate things.
Wouldn't it have been easier to find the Holy Grail?
We obtained that during World War II.
Bring it closer. Great work. Let's get this thing into safekeeping. Fleetwood, prep your end of the queue. I've assembled a team to transport it there. You two, do whatever it is you do with the rest of this stuff.
I hate it when he does that. What we have here is the kind of thing that could shake up the scientific community, right? Let alone theology. This is divine, eternal, the mother lode.
And it's for us to protect it, not to have.
But it could be ours.
Eventually.
I'm sorry, Professor, but when you have what shouldn't exist in your grasp, nothing else matters.
We only have a piece of it. This is bigger than all of us. Besides, you realize the military owns you now that you have become a part of their little project.
Nobody owns me. I'm freelance, and I have the 1099 to prove it.
The general trusts you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have told you this much.
What would he do if he didn't trust me?
Costa Rica. And it wouldn't be for a vacation either. Keep an eye on the doctor. His plans have changed.
Costa Rica?
Not yet.
Costa Rica. Go to Costa Rica if I want to go to Costa Rica. Be a vacation.
No, boss. Just be ready. We'll know about this one, boss. You got the big gun, don't worry. Johnson, make sure you take point.
There's a breach in Sector 12.
Heavy casualties. Do we know who did this?
Not yet, General. We're sending in a separate team now.
All right. Make sure that they know the intruder does not leave the base.
Yes, sir.
And bring me Vito!
Stand back, stand back. Captain!
What the fuck?
Apparently he doesn't like visitors.
Then why don't we leave him alone?
Because he gets results. He's out of bullets. Let's go. The General needs to see you. It's urgent.
Get the out of here! Now!
We need to take you to the General now.
You're not real.
Time to go.
On your feet, soldier.
Yes, Professor.
Professor, listen, get a hold of yourself. Poor baby. Now, what happened?
It's a monster.
A monster?
Professor, listen, I
Okay,
tried.
calm down. You can tell me all about it later. Everyone's dead, including Buckingham.
So give me the bad news.
The Project Genesis has been compromised.
Breach. It had to come from the doctor's side. Or yours. My nigger wouldn't cross me.
Give the order.
The intruder is still in the building. Make sure that everyone, including your boy, don't let it escape.
So, Meat, tell me about this monster.
There he is.
He should be dead.
First team activated.
So you're trying to tell me this thing came back to life?
Perhaps. We've been trying to figure out the staff's secrets for years. Many men, many hours. And we just saw its power resurrect a 1,500-year-old warrior. There is your super soldier. Or maybe he is the key.
Thought I had the night off.
You too. Dismissed.
It's a great team.
So what have you heard about the boss man?
Loyal. Gets the job done. Not much else?
Yeah, I heard that too. And I also heard he loses his men about as often as I lose my car keys.
Look, there's 8 of us. 1 of him. It's a piece of cake.
Look, I'm just saying, suicide bombers have better odds than us.
Yeah, and how often do you lose your keys?
A few times a week.
And you're our driver.
Your point? Hey, I'm a fucking great driver.
What's the mission?
Pick one, anyone.
Wait, this not one of those tricks where you try to snap my fingers for taking a piece, huh?
No, just hang on to it for later.
All right, thanks.
Oh, man, a few words. Like it.
A man of no words, actually. Hadn't said a peep, even though I know he's not deaf. I tried telling him my life story once, drove him so crazy he paid me to stop. Let's get it in, man.
Well, the mission originally was simple. Transport a package to these coordinates.
Little Cape McVee.
I haven't heard that in years.
I served with your father. Never stopped talking about his little girl.
Well, not a little girl anymore, Captain.
He was a good man. Hell of a soldier.
I know. I wish he was still here.
Glad to see you followed in his footsteps. He always had my back. I'll have yours.
Unfortunately, plans have changed.
Listen up! I know most of you are unproven in battle, but you've been handpicked because you're the best at what you do. The enemy that we're facing is not an army of terrorists, but a single assassin, capable of handling anything that we throw his way. We know little of his origin, nationality, or affiliation. Our objective is the retrieval of this. It was stolen from our labs at 1200 hours. It's believed to contain information encoded on it to help with the uranium fight in Operation Sandstorm overseas. We already sent out a team, and we lost track of them about an hour ago.
He shoots at things that aren't there. And I'm not quite sure what side he's really on.
He can be trusted.
Are you sure he can handle this?
Send a dead man in to do a dead man's job.
Helping us on the mission will be Professor Fleetwood's assistant, Corporal Anderson.
Meat.
Excuse me?
Just call me Meat.
Corporal Anderson has been gathering most of the intel on the assassin. Any questions?
Where is our target's location, sir?
We believe the target is 40 kilometers west. We find him, get the package, and deliver it back to the rendezvous point at Santa Mira. Bulldog.
Alive or dead, sir?
Either way is acceptable.
Actually, alive would be much better.
Alive it is. Let's rock and roll.
I am picking up the target on thermal imaging, Captain. Ooh-wee, all right. Heavy activity due west.
Yo, Spence, what's up with the gum?
Found you can tell a lot about a person by the type of gum they chew. Like me, I chose icebreakers, right? Because my little game breaks the ice.
I'd have taken you for a juicy fruit girl.
Oh, that's funny because actually you're the one who chose juicy fruit, Bulldog.
Oh, yeah, so what's Dentine mean?
Means you're meticulous. You like to be ready and fresh at all times, yeah?
You got him.
And Mason, you got carefree? So you're a roll with the punches kind of guy?
Copy that.
McVie chose chiclets.
Because I'm a chick.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for that, actually. Nobody ever chooses that, sorry. Kind of the wild card. And Green, my man of no words, he declined any gum because he had his own pack. Anderson, what'd you get again?
It didn't.
Because that means you're better than us.
I didn't need a pack of gum to tell me that.
Fuck.
Holy shit!
All right, everyone quiet. Mason, what do you have on thermal imaging?
Yeah, this motherfucker's fast. He's circling us, but he's just posturing. He never gets close than 30 feet.
There's only one, right?
Check that.
All right. Brunette, Bulldog, and Meat. You guys stay here. Everyone else, come with me. No hot shot bullshit. You guys fight if you must. React if engaged. And fall back if I say so.
Frankly, we'll take this guy in no time.
Well, this isn't some Superman shit. Bullets will not fly off your chest. The enemy will eat you up, shit you out, and come back for more. Follow my lead and we'll get out of this.
Yes, sir.
3 skulls, 3 bodies, no jeep. Where's the other soldier?
Maybe this asshole got hungry.
Incoming, 6 o'clock!
Cover me.
Fall back!
What about the package, Captain?
I can wait, let's move! Why the fuck didn't you tell us what we were up against, Meat?
You knew he was a tough opponent. You saw the tapes.
Yeah, I didn't know bullets would fly right through him. We could have used that information.
You wouldn't have believed me anyways. Okay, all right. Maybe you would have believed me.
What the fuck is that thing and how do we stop it?
You should know. You brought it back with you.
From where?
Operation Sandstorm?
How?
It's not important anymore, okay? As for what, it's a nomadic warrior from ancient times.
You tested my patience, you little shit.
Truth. Shouldn't he be dead by now? I mean, you shot him, and you hurt him, and he's still coming at us? Okay, all right, so why don't you tell us what the truth is, Captain? I mean, you are the captain, right?
How do we stop it?
Captain? Incoming!
Captain, we've got a problem. Leaky boat. We're losing fuel fast. We need to stop. Okay. What I meant to say was we're stopped, and I need to fix it.
Shit.
What about the reserve tank? It's jammed, boss man.
Hey, we're sitting ducks out here. Let's go after it.
How bad is it?
Transmission's gone. Fuel and brake line is cut. I'd say it's looking pretty shitty right about now.
Well, can you fix it?
With what, magic? I'm all out of tricks, Cap.
You got 20 while we look for this thing. Keep an eye on him. Take it.
Whoa! You leaving me here with the boy Wonder? He isn't one of us. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if he's one of them. He can't even protect himself.
He can point and shoot, and right now we need all the muscle we can spare. Sorry, Bulldog. Let's move it out.
Do you even know how to use one of those? Great. There's a single damn person on this team other than myself who isn't fucking batshit crazy.
Are you gonna let us in on your plan?
Yeah, we find the package and we get the hell out.
We couldn't do it before. It makes you so sure we can do it now.
We improvise.
We need to call for backup. We are not equipped to handle that thing on our own.
We're it, McVee. If we can't handle it, no one can.
He's due west.
All right, hold. Mason, Burnett, Green, to the right. McVee and Spencer, you come with me.
Signal's weak, piece of shit. It's coming.
Stand down! Get a man down! We found him! We found him!
Hold your position. We're coming to you. Where are the others?
No one's dead. That thing's immortal.
Hold your fire! Fall back!
It's knocking them off one by one.
It's time to head to our rendezvous point.
Your captain is going to fail.
If there is anything that you've learned in your time here, it's to never underestimate him. He will not fail.
Which him are you referring to?
Bulldog status.
Negative. I even used a Band-Aid.
Where are the others? They didn't make it. We need to move. Where's Anderson?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Jesus, man. Can a guy take a leak?
You left your post.
I had to take a leak.
I give an order, you follow it. We lost men today. Next time we're under attack, and I find you writing love letters to the professor in that book of yours, I'll toss you out myself. You understand that?
I don't take orders from you. My daddy will ruin you.
Oh yeah, who's your daddy?
Fleetwood?
Yeah, well, when you're with us, you're one of us, you take orders from me. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get your ass up and get to the vehicle.
Captain, are you okay?
Captain, do you see something?
The hubby's toast. Let's get the gear. We'll take the Jeep. Okay. Let's go.
Why does he keep coming after us if he has what he wants?
We're still a threat.
Oh, shit!
Oh, look. Not so tough now, huh? 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 Motherfucker? Huh?
Me, cut it out!
Watch this, guys. Watch this.
Hey, beautiful. You wanna bang?
That's the rendezvous point. You okay?
I've been better. Just give me a second.
You know, Captain, I disagree with what they say about you.
You don't know anything about my reputation.
Yeah, I do. It's pretty damn flawless. You get results, Captain.
You lost men, McVee.
I'm still here. I just want you to know that I'm proud to be on your team, and I got your back.
Burnett! Go! Inside! Get out of here! Finish the mission! Burnett!
Thank you, sir.
Oh shit, he's not dead!
Go, go, go!
I'm Captain Ernest Vito. This is Sergeant Kate McVee.
Corporal Tom Sharp.
Corporal Arnold Tansbury. We have priority clearance. We need immediate access to the cube. I need you guys to detain the assassin as long as possible.
I need your clearance code first.
Bravo, 5150.
Thank you, Captain. You're in good hands now.
Captain, we're in a jail cell. What the hell?
Just wait.
Sounds like he gave up.
Go, 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 go!
Stop right there, motherfucker.
Sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, let's go. Stay with me.
Roger that, Captain.
Isn't there a switch?
How about that?
It'll work. Okay, so fill me in. What is all this? What was all that upstairs?
This place, Santa Maria, doesn't exist. Not on the map, not on radar.
So who are all those people?
Military. Posing as police. It's a fake front. In case anybody found it by accident. If the enemy ever invaded, they wouldn't think twice.
Shit.
It was built in the 50s. The underground has the largest military fallout shelter ever constructed. Main compound runs the entire United States. President, his military advisors, they can access it anytime, anywhere.
I've never heard of this. And I've heard just about every military urban legend there is.
Yeah, well, things were a bit more paranoid in the 50s, even though the enemy today is much bigger.
So where are we going?
The Cube. That's the rendezvous point. That's where we meet the general if we found Project Genesis.
How does he know to meet us there?
My access code alerted it.
Well, how do we know that thing ain't still following us?
It is. It just broke through. It's heading our direction.
Why don't we just give him the stick back if he wants it so badly?
Negative. Can't do that.
Why? Don't you ever break the rules, Captain?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess that's what makes us different, because I do.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
Oh, come on, you said yourself. We lost too many lives tonight.
That's not the mission.
Okay, then so tell me, why is this stick so important?
It's classified. I'm not even clear to know that.
You and everybody's classified crap.
Look, I follow orders. I assume you do too, otherwise you wouldn't have made it with me this far.
Well, it's one thing to follow orders. It's another thing to know the difference between right and wrong ones.
There is no right and wrong, you just choose. History judges your actions.
You sound like my dad.
They taught me everything I know. Come on.
Captain, hurry up.
Captain Ernest Vito, Bravo, 5150. Captain Ernest Vito, Bravo, 5150.
You're not through? Captain, we don't have much time.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Cube, soldiers. I assume the mission is complete.
Yes, sir.
May I? It's beautiful. Come.
Your son Meade didn't make it. He's quite the artist.
Son? Hardly. Boy. We always had that.
That's good for you. What happened to them?
Well, they're the ones we're trying to save. Soldiers stuck in limbo. One foot in this world, the other, who knows where. We've been searching for a cure for our best soldiers that have been damaged in battle. Something that'll bring them back, or to enhance the ones we have. Come.
How are you going to save him?
This, Staff of Moses.
That doesn't look like much.
Yeah, that's what we thought at first, too. Remember the A-bomb? Manhattan Project, 1945. The explosion heard around the world? Well, that was this. Misfire. Boy, we had to spin that one for years, every which way we could. That's when we realized that we didn't know everything. That's why it was so hard to put all the pieces together. Decades of research and development. But you two, you brought us the final missing piece.
General, the assassin.
Nomad.
Whatever it is, it's right outside the door.
Yeah, we know.
Well, isn't that a priority?
It can wait. Now that we're all here, let's get down to business. Everyone, from the Knights Templar to Franklin Roosevelt himself, searched for the Staff of Moses. But only we found the map. Who would have thought that it was engraved on the skull of Moses himself?
And how does that help us in war today?
I had lofty ideals, Captain. I thought if I could harness its power of immortality, I could create an invincible army. If it could bring back one man, why not the greatest soldiers that ever lived? But then the wars. They got uninteresting. Hell, it wasn't long before we didn't even have anyone left to fight. So we had to create new enemies. And I went treasure hunting.
What about them?
You'll see.
What are you doing?
I am letting him in.
Killed a hostile.
Why don't we get one of those?
Prototype. Technically, they don't exist. And they don't usually work.
Something's wrong. It isn't working.
God. I can't believe this. This is Attila's son. I think that he is the key.
You told me the blood was what we needed. What the hell's going on, Professor?
For it to work, you must drink directly from the staff.
General. This isn't about soldiers. Now, what's going on here? The truth, General.
He is dying.
5 years ago, I was diagnosed with inoperable cancer. I fought it. But unless I have a little help, it's over for me. All my plans and all my dreams, done. There's one thing that can save me and buy me the time that I need. This mission had a means to an end. I don't want to die, Vito.
You're crazy.
We have one loose end to tie up.
No, the mission's over.
Not yet. Kill her.
What?
Kill McVee. She knows everything and she is expendable.
No. No, sir.
Disobeying orders. It's not like you.
The mission was to deliver Project Genesis, and we did that. It's over.
This mission is over when I say it is over. Now kill her.
I'm not like you.
Come on, Captain. We're both military men here. All those men that you led into battle and never came home, they died for a lie.
Bullshit. That's bullshit!
What, you think they just mysteriously disappeared? Died? Did you think it was a coincidence?
Those are your lies.
My God. Look at you. You're so tormented by your demons, you don't even see what's right in front of you. I am the demon that torments you.
My men died for a cause.
That cause became me. Now you are a soldier. You are my soldier. You obey orders. That's what you do. Now, kill her.
Negative, sir.
Then you are expendable too. Don't.
Hey, what is it? What are you doing?
It's for insurance.
Go!
Destroy your father.
You all right?
What's going on?
It's father versus son now.
Nice family. What are you doing?
I'm gonna buy us some time. Come on! Fleetwood planted a bomb. We have to get out of here before it goes off. Come on! Come on! You okay?
I felt better. Mission complete?
For now. Your dad would have been proud of you today.
How do you know that?
Yeah, trust me, I know.
So what kind of gum did you choose?
I didn't. No. I'm more of a chocolate guy.